So, Manja, I want to do a bit of translation in that band before we.
That's right.
I will all come to Zaa 99.3 more. Here is Sahashal come. Each woman to cook while Sahashalam, but Zaharanata program Sahambala. The Wuram Nam Fane is a very important discussion. I'm fan of Bian Katia, Mina and D. Not There's also Dabsalon, Yalmangale, and Fane, then Kangbal. The main bank shall bank will be on Ghana. Tuma kaba yuli dumpa zo sa shall come kat boende ba GCB bank la te min ba po hanyan yu tawa dalir ma min yedene be pala yu piso point 70 years ba piso point kay po do cho kay to abe ba kay o ye dada ornanda kurloshi kagbo jan bi dira the whene bank ma titone kayu ge biago pone and then kayala ma chan vin yalanga do zo den katian yuli zo dapselongo tamin ba pohane yu tab shambala zankana nyarla bank ma binyam pohbala yu piso point choma sham katinya nya de yan non sham ka yala ma chang vin yalanga mata punzang ba wa ton ku difila tulma nye behe ba premier Theophilus ai tamino pohan yu tabanguni yale bank ma yu ma kajma dan pangder mangma dalir num den tahle kar pangder ma kene dalir ma shanga nyala bezangla gana num bahtune gana mulche bahtune kanung da ben shakam don kulen che ka yala ma chang vin yalanga de zo gana num ne borsha den kaban nang da terba sa hashar kam temal behba pre misa Seidu wonanye te tudul wana manager zankana la bank mo pour misa Seidu Ibrahim tinchon sanan to wum oban male shale katananda Mr. Ran, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Aryee just walk us through some brief history, bit of why you have continues to be on top as far as the area is concerned. But in Tamale, just share with us, how you have been able to just before we get into the main discussion. Yeah. English, just do the English version. I'll do the translation.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Presenter. In Tamale, the oldest branch will be in the neighborhood of 60 years.
Wow.
And then we are.
How is the bank celebrating its anniversary?
Thank you very much. So we are excited and delighted about this unique opportunity to reflect on 70 years of service to this country. So we are taking advantage of this celebration to reflect on the support that we have given to Ghana over these past 7 years. We are also taking advantage of this celebration to strengthen our bonds and collaboration with our stakeholders, especially our customers and our shareholders. What we are doing, therefore, is we've outlined a number of activities that we are going to use to demonstrate our commitment. So we had a launch sometime in August where we had the media, key industry personalities, and traditional leaders present with us to announce the commencement of the celebration. We're also going to have tree planting exercises across the country as a reflection of our commitment to the environment and the Green Ghana initiative. We've also had a golf tournament, and if you understand the way golf works, golf is about resilience, it's about resource orientation. These are attributes that characterize how GCB works. So we've had the opportunity to interact with some of our clients around that. We're also going to have campus activations. We're going to some of our tertiary institutions to engage the youth as a reflection of our belief in their potential to lead this country. As a reflection of our commitment to tomorrow, we're going to engage the youth in all sorts of activities. Then, of course, we're going to engage society tomorrow here as we have a walk and a health screening exercises as part of our efforts to give back to the environment. We'll crown it all with a Thanksgiving service early next year to recognize that we have done our bit, but the sustenance and the support has come from beyond the human realms, from God our Maker. So these are some of the activities that we have put in place. We have a thought leadership program. We've already had one with Cambridge in the UK, where we have reflected on the history of Ghana, the history of banking and GCB's role, our involvement in cocoa financing and gold, and so on and so forth. These are means by which we are reflecting our leadership as we shape thought and current thinking around banking and finance in this country and beyond. So these are some of the activities we have put in place to help us celebrate our event.
Interesting activities. be yum piso point kabiam puma wala kabiam pole ko yale bam mal shil sham tule brayina tan nang de suna nche kala ba sabro kwalen wo ban kama yun ma pilia be yum piso point bala bam mal shil ne bayina ta po yum piso point cho ma banden suna ma nyanga be pi so chip shanga ben yan dwale nto mpo chuma vien yalanga kene so chips ma shal nyala bantu ndam jama bola kama jama ye to shal dan kulianci ka batu benito nyam din shal ben pi na jam nyala golf tin mal do mbere boy pelbe te nang de voile ne la ne den ka ben nan ka nyala ne la dalir ma nyala la golf ngoma de nyala kama pangmang jama banin yale kanye tiha banin kanye jama shale dan wure sopi ne ne shale ne zo ka pil ma de yan chekat kul bank ma GCB ma bank ma de tamalsi de nahang bana nem ne shale ba de yan chekaran nan la ven yale ngap bala mal so chip shale ne be shukuri karan zon karamanan talam bi pola do ni ka sohabi akpam batiyan yinan leba hankal pars bangsam de yan cheka ba bank ma yel shanga den chan biago pune bin to biago ma pune sham bitti zanto ne bin yang goble sham ka biago ma ba mel ka chan ven yalanga din yanga ne naum bi songo ba samal swel ne ba changal gel paya nzang ba mang we ka didar den kulen cheka ba pangsi alafi do mi la chan no ma gba nyala dem par alafi zo ben changal pala ma ven yalanga ka yel shel kamza sa de yan cheka ni nyambo ma to bian de zo naum be son ben yan nang le sham bala ban kwal vale yune dan kanno pilgu changta paana woni ne nawo nan ba ni ma shal kan ba katar shal ma tule poy ko kanati yal woni ma zande bo ha misa Ibrahim do meti yon yal ngo twam bala ko zangzilin komti yon GCB bank ma gba na pilsha wo yene de tule in yarla office don kulen kanan wona ne kama da yumpe yuwa polon kulbala ne kartul mara kunya dan be tamal din dana kunya northern region la ya na ama bolga polon wa polon za sa bamin ba po hayo ta bo office nan biene to ama ba pang mang ne yesha nyama ne district kam amba tahna bank na to changta bian bank pang bu man kap changta bian daler ma nyala dan bian bola so changa den to kul cheka ajundo behzo ka to male am borban sha antraka nan da amfana dan kulen cheka yala ma chang vin yala nga I guess I'm on point so din ye shambala Mr. Manager I'll come to you and then we look at the theme for the celebration.
Yes. The theme is
so the theme for the celebration is 70 years of providing unrivaled financial solution towards socio-economic development of Ghana. And every word and phrase in there has been carefully chosen to reflect what we have stood for over the past 70 years. We are uniquely focused on developing Ghanaian households and Ghanaian business as our contribution to building the economy of Ghana. Not only that, we are using this time to also showcase our contribution and our commitment to the future. So we are not only focusing on what we have done in the past, but we are refreshing our commitment and rededicating our focus to ensuring that we remain uniquely focused on building Ghana for the next 70 years and beyond. So if you may, it is as though our cover cloth or our smock has been stitched to that of Ghana. So together we are focused on building Ghana and all that is uniquely Ghanaian, with the intent of building Ghanaian businesses to become African giants and global icons. This is what GCB has stood for all these years, and we want to use this time to rededicate our energies and resources towards this future. It is Ghana and Ghana and Ghana.
Even though the team, as you just mentioned, is not looking at only what you have done in the past, the focus is also about the future. Yes. But we cannot talk about this without some of the things you have done, the critical things that you have done at the bank.
Yes, every country is as strong as its economy. And to the extent that the economy drives a country, GCB has interfaced with all the critical sectors of this country. For example, if you come to talk about education, we have been involved in virtually every critical institution in this country. We have supported primary education across the country, building schools as part of our CSR, giving back to society. At the tertiary level, we've supported the University of Ghana, KNUST in Kumasi, UDS here in Tamale. We have done work in the area of trade. Everywhere there is significant trading and commerce in this country, whether it is about imports, whether it is about wholesalers or retailers across the country, GCB has been present. I can also talk about energy. We support OMCs, oil marketing companies. In fact, when it comes to energy, you may recall Tema Oil Refinery at one point when, as a nation, we're going through some of the challenges that come with financing energy. GCB was the lone bank standing that stood with Tema Oil Refinery through and through, demonstrating our commitment to saying, if it is Ghana, count on GCB to have been there. At Greek, we have been a big part of following the value chain for cocoa across the country. And so wherever you see cocoa being grown, you see GCB getting close and establishing a branch to support it. So these are some of the areas where you will see GCB uniquely supporting. And then financial inclusion. There are places in this country where, but for GCB, the people there would have nothing to do with banking. So GCB has been a strong pillar in fostering financial inclusion in this country. We have a wide branch network, 185 across the country. And you heard Seidu talk about Saboba. I've not been to Saboba, but Saboba and many other places, GCB in some cases is the only financial institution. So we are committed to ensure there's financial inclusion. It's as if we are saying, if you are in Ghana, you must be a part of the banking fraternity so you can benefit from the financial solutions that we bring. And that is what GCB has done. Apart from these specific sectors I've mentioned, we have also been a pillar in promoting financial inclusion in this country.
Wonderful. Uncle Yel Shamanya, Mbuhome, but touching yella than Chuma Potachi, Quene Chuma Potachi yella Kamayum, Peso Point Mabon Kulibian man, but Bangman yella Dunkulian, Kabuswe, and Tubu and Fan, Zankanate Ladibo La Songbu, Tunkulian Nasham, Kate Lazo and Navigate. Bonkuli nzab kunku nto tum de la tumangoma yuma kajima de yan che kalliab gam semin biason de tamamang na te dundwana te tangban man kar chanto ne dene nyab tachi katle bohaba go tachi ma puno yele ne bla lehre ne nyanya bonkuli en sham yuna be tuna ha de che ka biago liab go ven yele ratio to ko to lehre to ko ka ba lehti nyanga nye tan tum shay de zoko to tete na karam bohambu yale banyala bang pang bamang pam mal nu tambo ngba bi man kali hala sane halata zu du karan zon karane ne banyala ban tabr sonda nyala arzici nyale de nyala be borla shukur dure shukur yal mu'sra bian ka bank ma nyala ban to temnoa ne banya ban tem de noa be tem de nu even parlam pune donc kulen che ka parlam kar changvin yal nga pukbar ba to dirbe dan fane ba bande ban nang de koko pukparlam ngo ngato kul nye tang shanga dem bian koko purma biala yuarne ka beto nang de koko ma ne to ato nyala la ma bank ma to borso ya de nya mrba ha don to che ka ba malala bank ma kuran fan to nye yel sha kam dem ber pone kayne tek pam liab go de nya che karto nye pa vial ka tan tam bol shale Tema Oil Refinery tola ni bra nyala bang ba kur arzici nang den ko nye ka company ma ka de to tum de vien yala nga ka to liab go pam ma ka pam ye to a be morsor te tang ban ne sa shale den da nan ka arzici bukata kar nyala den nye den bob la to ngoma yuma kaji bananda kul nye ban satuta nza de nyanga to nang da ne bla bor sham nyam ba bor me sa ta pa ka gana zanam patam nuwa te zankana te la song bu polo te yan tum de bukata tuma shale ne bank na maden chekate to mal arzici kata arzici te bunnum nabra don kulen chang ven yanga ne den maza ban nang de ne rzo ka nye ka bu office ne makara be tutun dom bi zo hal de saboba na pa saboba ya ngo polo ona jin chang ne nama ban mishanya bu konkon be ne kanya bank ka tum de tuma terba don ma za sa amfanin baya ka kuto nyal shal polo shi GCB ne mo ma sane manja tune de ayelo mami ne liaw gar la chamari champion ya fam ke
kuye
Bani?
kuye pa
manja. So I want to find out, because we're talking about a lineup of activities to mark the celebration.
Yes.
Are we having all the activities elsewhere? Do we expect some activities in Tamale?
Yes. In fact, GCB, as my colleague said, is a national bank. So we'll not be having a program where we'll limit it to a particular location in the country. For that matter, we had games starting last week, and that was golf game, as mentioned by my colleague here. And then we have a lineup of activities for Tamale zone. And then we even have our MD. And then his executive members. They are all in town to take part in these activities that we line up for tomorrow. So it will start with, we are asked all the time by doctors or advised to exercise once in a while or periodically, but looking at job schedules of individuals. Sometimes we even register with a fitness club, but we find it difficult to even show up for the training. So we are bringing it to your doorsteps like we do all the time with your financial solutions. This time we are bringing you help by inviting you tomorrow to come walk with us through the principal streets of Tamale. And then we go around, come back and do some aerobics. After the aerobics, we have a setup at the Tamale main branch, our biggest branch in town, overlooking the end of the flyover. By 7 o'clock, we will line up there. And then we have a medical team led by our medical director from Accra. And then a team of doctors and nurses from Tamale here will be joining him. And then we carry out medical screening. That is also very important because we are asked to also once in a while see a doctor whether we are sick or not. But you see that sometimes it's very difficult and challenging to be able to just walk into a health facility at a time when people are being brought in ambulances and emergencies. A healthy person walking up there sometimes is difficult. So we are bringing doctors who examine participants and then advise where giving them medication on the spot is advisable they will do, where they have to advise the person to proceed to a medical facility for care also will be done.
So the converging point will be at your...
Yes, some will be converging at the Jubilee Park, and then those of us will be converging at the main branch who move to Jubilee Park, join them, and then we move. I'm sure as we go along, we'll give the route towards the end of the program so that those joining us will know exactly.
So the health screening will be done at your premises?
At the premises. We have doctors volunteering to be part of it, and then we have our medical director from Accra also, and then we have our MD and the top executive management staff, including Theo, who is currently here on the studios with me.
Apart from the health walk and the health screening, would there be any other activities in town?
Well, for tomorrow, then we'll have some engagements with our stakeholders after the screening exercise, and then by midday towards 1 o'clock, we'll end proceeding for this particular exercise. But activities will continue around the country from one region to the next until all the regions are covered with activities lining up for the celebration of our 70th anniversary.
Mr. Theo,
Yep.
In recent years, the company has undertaken some technology drive just to provide some level of services to. What has influenced this decision?
I'm very excited about this question because, as I mentioned, we are focused on financial inclusion, and so we have a wide branch network, 185 across the country. It is the widest. It helps us to promote our financial inclusion agenda. And yet, as I mentioned, we are anchored to the sound principles of financial inclusion, sound banking, and yet we are geared towards the times. So we have embraced technology wholeheartedly. GCB has embraced technology, and it helps us to offer better services and convenience to our customers. We have done so through our G-Money platform, which is a mobile money platform. We have a USSD, we have ATMs, and we have a mobile app and other channels by which means we reach out to our customers. This is the set of reasons why we have done this. But let me take advantage of this to advise our customers. With the growth in technology has come increased criminal activities in cyberspace. So I want to assure our customers that GCB has what we call a SOC, International Standard SOC. It is our security operations center from where we monitor everything online. So we want our scammers to know that we are monitoring their footprints, and if we get them, the laws will deal with them. More importantly, we want our customers to know that their transactions with us on our apps, on our ATMs, and through our digital channels are safe. Also, if anyone receives a call from anybody saying this is GCB asking you to link your Ghana card to an account, so give us your password or account details, that is a lie. And it is a lie framed by liars. They should not fall for that. GCB would never call a customer to say give us your passwords or Ghana card details or account parameters online. We would never do so. Now, if ever anyone needs support, any of our customers, we want them to do this. They should reach out to us. We will support them. We have a toll-free line. They will call. They will not be charged. And the number is 0800-422-422. Let me repeat. If they call us toll-free, 0800-422-422. Or they can reach us on WhatsApp on 0202, then again 422-422. Those listening to us can actually say after me. It is 0800-422-422. If it is WhatsApp, it's 0202, then 422-422. Or they can contact us in any of our branches. We are all over the place, and we'll provide them support. But to our dear customers, please be assured your online transactions with us are safe and secure, because GCB has cared for you for 70 years, and we remain committed to caring for you for the next 70 and beyond.
Noko bo hasham nyam de bo manager tule kama benyan po yum pal chuma kazang benyan tumtu shanga son ya ankara konko be tangsha konko kare na da kunun tama ko enar nan tunda pun yal health work la na anga fara na on be son ba shabsan la'am jubli park ka shab la'am basan ma ben la'am basan ma ben pa ba jubli park ma nri to biya haban zang lala so chib shanga ben sen dwalma nti katan amfana da punin resort de tumne so kam sana di nagla ma nebel lahlabna ba office mane ka doctor nam talana ni man min nes ma shibtu tumtum ba ka ta vete da la fi zo nye dum malti ni check up bi hagma to chan fin ya ka talabna ta bohay yala ma ne chan shamma ne yuma kaji banyala ban zang tabibi yeto a in pi ba bank ma pune donc lien chi ka yala chan fin ya bonle hankalma ya dara yina ko en o yu bo ngoma pam nirnda yina shal pule nyame bi hagma no ku zur ka dunya ma vuru gurta marta tapma retum ne bang ben yan sham ka na to ku dwa ya on vur ba kan to zang yala ku bukata ka tanda chan bank ne tin yar foli nim la karba chan ven yalanga nirzo kana to ku jina mu adu tak pa afun chang tin nga yan nung ba sha bank na din yala ande nzangla bank lagre a bank account nga mobile man na to nang ayan deposit be sha kaman to nang dezo kabla mal ATM machines din to ku chika chang ta foli di kan ka zanga ka to machine man ka lagre yina ka anan ka amfani ina da pun pam ne dam min ngoma min tabibi pam ba haya ka mal tum de tuma dan kulen chika yala ma chang ven yala ka ne to ma ole yan zangla sa sagoti tabibi ma bank sama kul zur ma ka bibi ha ba bor na ba temples den ne na ba to nden zunu to ma na on yu ban GCB ma ba male burbahe tabibi burbahe karba biya wo office mana ka ba yunda galinde lugla kam ni ngum bor na na fom bi nyaabe niveau bianya ka zor galinde na ba ko lehla na ponchenda nurzo ko turba table ben lehri na ponchenda na bi nan kabe ban baba cheka zalgo diba pam nurzo ay kul bore bam songsam o boy namba ma ay bala boy namba ma anto bolle o boy toll free ma na don na ku call ba ben dia ban shao 0800 422 422